Let him hit the bell.
But I thought it was hilarious, right? So this DJ Vlad, you know, the beef going on.
Yeah.
He gave his 2 cents. I didn't think the mix was, you know, particularly that swell. Nigga. Twitter went crazy.
Yeah, they went
Vlad,
crazy.
who are you? You're white. You might be Jewish. Nobody knows like really what you are.
Yeah.
And apparently
Russian Jew.
I got
Russian
money
Jew.
on Russian.
A Russian, yeah.
Russian Jew. Yep.
And
Vlad.
this black woman, she had quote tweeted it, I believe, and was basically like saying those sentiments like Vlad.
Yes, I haven't had a chance to read the tweets, so go to no, that's not that one yet.
Is that the black woman right there?
Go to the link, because that's gonna give us all the tweets. Because I don't know how it got to this, but long story short, it ended with Vlad saying, "I'm gonna snitch on you to your employer."
Yeah.
But I didn't get to see the whole back and forth.
Is that Vlad? Oh shit. He look like Big Body Best.
It is these
for a little
old
bit.
videos of these old pictures of Vlad. Okay.
It's back when you're trying to assimilate.
Vlad recently found himself at the center of controversy after sharing his thoughts on the Kendrick new diss track aimed at Drake, titled "Not Like Us." The conversation took a heated turn when Morgan Jerkins, strange name, an author and editor and professor at Princeton University, also notably niece to the producer Rod. Can you go in a little bit more?
Yeah.
Rodney Darkchild Jerkins responded. Yeah, there we go. Responded to Vlad's critique of the track's miss, emphasizing that he should refrain from commenting on what is termed as black folk affair. Oh, so they turned it to you're a white boy, get the fuck out of here immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you see,
Let's read the tweets.
Yeah, here we go. So
you are whites. This is a black folk affair.
Yeah.
calling back to, I believe, white chicks. Like kind of like remixing the white chicks, like the white party.
They said that
thing.
in there?
Yeah, white chicks and the white chicks.
Now, real quick, what was her background again? What was her?
She's a professor at Princeton, author, editor,
publisher,
publisher,
Princeton,
scholar,
Ivy League school.
whatever. I don't know what
So,
she teaches at Princeton though.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Vlad has more respect to an opinion on this than Morgan Jenkins or Jerkins.
Yeah.
Jenkins is a better last name
I know,
for the
isn't
first
it-
time.
It's just
Isn't it
more
weird that
Jenkins is never a good name, but it's better than Jerkins.
Yeah, it's like I'm just having a hard time even adjusting to it. I keep wanting to say Jenkins, but it's
Well,
Jerkins.
Jenkins is that's a name like goddamn. You was the first one
You
here
get
off
what
the
I'm
boat.
saying?
Goddamn,
No, yeah.
Jenkins. You
No,
your
that's
last name
like-
Jenkins. Nigga?
That's like a nigga named Freeman. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, your ancestors
Freeman.
named yourself.
I'm like, congratulations, nigga.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
For real. I want to change my fucking last name, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, well,
Let's see. For real though.
The Menace.
Let's see. Oh, wait. So Professor at Princeton is telling me that a white person shouldn't be allowed to have their voice their opinion on hip hop. Is that how you interact with your students? What I'm saying is that you put your opinion in a discussion that's not needed. This conversation is and should center black people, not you. Man, she's talking to him like he doesn't own a hip hop platform. This is kind of crazy.
He has.
but that's also her ignorance. That like she probably
might not even know who he is.
Loosely knows.
Yeah, loosely
knows.
Yeah.
Which is why she shouldn't be speaking.
Because DJ Vlad, for all intents and purposes, is a nigga who interviews black people. For people that don't know who he is.
Pretty much. That's true.
He interviews black people.
Yo.
So like this woman who
crazy.
went to Princeton,
Yeah.
shouldn't know.
She don't even teach black people.
Nigga, she shouldn't.
Low-key,
Literally,
yeah,
she
low-key.
better not be. Well, not in that way, but
Yo,
you know,
that is the best break. That's the most simplified breakdown of
I
DJ
mean, from the
Vlad,
outside
nigga.
and on top of that, you wouldn't, if you're just looking
And
at,
it's not
if
even-
you're just looking at him on Twitter as DJ Vlad,
Yep.
you don't, first of all, Vlad's face isn't the most common. It's not like he's on camera every time. So
Yeah,
it's like, you wouldn't even be able to like initially see him and be like, oh, that's the guy from Vlad TV YouTube.
which
you know what I'm
which
saying?
already puts like
So
that
she
white
might-
boogeyman.
So she might have just
Yep.
saw a white avatar, period. And that was
No,
it.
a white boogeyman that you don't see, which is
Yeah.
the white patriarchal society that you know.
Nah, for real though.
No, for real.
Hey.
And this is why having the blue check subscription shit is stupid. Because like in the past, if she would have saw he had a blue check, she probably would have felt the need to like click on his profile
And figure
like,
out.
let me
To
see
do
who
the
he is.
research.
Yeah.
But
it's-
now everybody has it, so you don't really feel the need to just like let me see if this person's valid.
And
or
then
not.
he was
The
like,
blue check is stupid, but Menace Material and Twitter is probably about to get one because you can upload long form videos, and it's kind of necessary.
yeah, that's nice. Shout out to Danny and well, Ian first started that whole thing off, but DJ Vlad, don't. I'm done. Let me not say it. Don't try to change my words now. I'll be reaching out to Princeton about this on Monday.
Semester's over and my contract has been completed. But thanks for trying to bully me out of a job for centering black people because you got your feelings hurt. Very retaliatory, huh? Nice tactic.
Retaliatory.
Oh, she treat like a white woman. God damn.
Oh, go over, yeah.
It's vicious.
It's called. It's
it-
called a permanent record. Every university has one. I went to Berkeley myself, another prestigious school. People spew ignorant and bigot comments at you publicly and then act like they're getting bullied when they get a response. Typically victim mentality. Ooh, damn. See, now that's some shit that you can't say to black people is you got a victim mentality.
Victim.
You can't say that to a black woman, too. Even more specifically.
Yeah, right.
He said typical.
Go ahead and take that. And he tagging these niggas like crazy too. So like he's not just tagging them one time.
And
it's not even hashtag Princeton. It's
this is
at
beautiful.
Princeton.
It's,
Like,
it's going through.
They are
like,
both.
it's going to land.
He's trying to make sure they see this exchange, bro.
They are
Put their
both-
P.O. box.
They are both willingly ignorant as fuck.
They
like,
are,
why
bro.
the fuck does Vlad,
Why is he
of
doing
all
this?
people, think he can get somebody extinguished through a tweet?
Yeah.
No. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you get what I mean?
yeah.
Like, how you finna exile this woman?
Maybe not extinguished, but
He could call around.
or just maybe not fire, but just like he wants to put her in a financial bind.
What is power? Like you know what I mean? Like,
I think power is cutting somebody's water off financially.
Power comes in a lot of different ways.
It comes
for
in the
sure.
kind of, it could be physically, and that'll be like violence or whatever. But
But
like,
put it like
at
this.
a top level,
At
it'll be
this-
cutting
You're
your
helpless.
water. It'll be cutting your water off. Like,
Yeah.
make it to where your main source of income has been diminished.
I
But
can make
does-
your situation uncomfortable very
Right.
fast.
but does
Right.
Vlad have a lot of pull or power? Like, you probably have pull in Raleigh, but
Yeah.
nigga, would you say you have power?
No. I can't
Like,
cut
but
somebody's.
you might be close to power, but
might be
nigga,
close, but I can't cut a nigga's water off. You,
can't
know what I'm
cut a
saying?
nigga's-
But I
Yeah.
feel like
Vlad is different.
This is just in terms of this. This is like we have power, like where you can get somebody in trouble by going if you find out they're in a racist online group. It's like the public perception, like, oh, this is how you conduct yourself in public. That can get you in trouble. Like how you really should, depending on what position you're at, you shouldn't be posting certain things or have a public Facebook or Instagram, you know, things like that. Like,
And
we
it's-
can just see you twerking on vacation, but you're the dean of Princeton. You know what I mean?
and it's
Yeah.
and
and
it
it's
looks
like,
bad, and
it's
it
a-
could put your job at risk.
And it looks bad. But
Yeah.
in this situation, these two are just trying to like citizens arrested themselves.
Yeah, so
You get what
like
I'm
for
saying?
me,
Like,
right, I can't even believe this nigga's like, I won't argue with a nigga on Twitter. It's just not happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
Yeah.
if I was
especially
I
a
don't-
white dude in a black conversation.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
says,
She's wrong,
sweetheart,
though.
before I was a professor at Princeton, I graduated from Princeton. LOL. So what is you really saying?
what is you really saying?
Good luck being
Yeah,
a
about
professor.
yeah,
Princeton?
that South Side coming
Nigga,
out.
you might be able to get in Princeton with that
Yeah,
3.2 GPA, nigga.
Good luck being a professor at Princeton again. I doubt the university supports their faculty telling non-black students to shut the fuck up about anything hip hop related because of their skin color.
Yeah, we don't
But
need-
you know what would be a plot twist if she teaches African American studies?
which
it would.
which I was
don't got shit
I mean,
to
it
do with
wouldn't be
rap.
a plot twist, but it's like she's behaving correctly.
but and it's
Oh,
also
well,
No,
I
like
can
so,
see-
like
yeah.
public perception.
Yeah.
Like if she was a math teacher, this would look worse.
Yeah.
But if she teaches African American studies,
That's what we hired you for.
Her going straight racial. This is what we literally hired you for. And I'm glad you're representing us so well in public. You know what I mean?
Even though
Like,
she is wrong. She's loud and she's wrong.
yeah, but
that's a stupid thing to say.
that was dumb as fuck to say because.
Yeah.
That means you need to be under every YouTuber H3's comments. Like,
Right,
you know what I mean?
means
Like,
Drake,
right.
Drake couldn't even respond to his own beef.
yeah,
So
exactly.
with that
yeah.
metric,
her New York Times bestselling author Princeton's
that don't count.
Princeton CWR facility. So
New
I don't know what that like
Probably
Princeton.
stands for color something.
what's her book?
Color
Because I
line.
heard that New York Times best-selling author shit is kind of
It doesn't matter. It's
it's a
something.
little
something.
it's a little feeble.
It's
It's a little
something. It's something.
I think it's like
It's a little
going.
finicky.
I
Like,
think
it's
it's like
not-
going. I think it's like going #1 on Apple Music. It's not hard to do.
yeah, and I think that they give it out for different reasons.
Yeah.
I think it's kind
Well,
of like
like-
an MVP award in the NBA. Like
Well, this is like it's not as. No, I don't think it's that. It's just like who had the spike this week. So it's not even. I don't think it's like the barometer is like if nobody. It's like if nobody dropped,
Yeah.
but you sold 10,000 or you sold 5,000.
Excuse.
Yeah.
it's fine.
It
But
just-
if you drop your book, you sell 5,000, but Charlamagne drops the same day and he does 500,000 in the first day. obviously he's gonna get #1 bestseller, and you missed out on it. But if
Exactly.
you'd have
Yeah.
waited 1 week, just it's the game that
It's just-
artists
yeah,
it's the
yeah.
game that artists play with dropping their album. They'll wait a week if Taylor just dropped. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So
No, that is correct though, because
yeah.
I remember I heard Charlamagne saying that one of his books did better, but the one that did worse is the one that got the New York Times bestseller.
Exactly.
It was something along them lines.
Yeah.
in creative writing. That's what the department.
Oh, boo.
This might put her at
Creative
risk.
writing, that's a fake job.
Yeah. And on top of that, can you go back to the article? On top of that, Vlad is on some that is some real white shit that he
You know how
resorted
white
to.
you got to be like, I'm about to try to get this bitch fired.
Yeah, like that. He did resort to a nasty. But
It's just low.
It's just
even
low.
for Vlad.
Yeah, it is.
For somebody that everybody. I mean, in the culture, I guess we don't look for Vlad as like, oh, Vlad stand 10 toes down. He don't snitch.
Vlad is
we don't
giving
look
a-
at him
yeah.
as that
And
real.
Vlad is giving a lot more of his opinions this year. I don't buy in.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, it's like I don't be excited, but every time Vlad gives an opinion on something, that shit goes fucking viral. Let's be like it. And he gives strong opinions on shit too. It's just for me, Twitter is not the place to do strong opinions. You need to do that shit somewhere else. It's just not
Yeah.
enough characters.
It's not enough like.
And there's a game to be played. You can make the best point.
Yeah.
You have to be good at Twitter because you can make an amazing point. But nigga, if my joke is better than that point, it's up for you.
If my
You know
thread
what I-
is more concise and it just
Yeah.
makes more sense, like I could just shit on you for that.
Yeah, bro. It's like it's hard to win a real debate on Twitter to me
Yeah.
because there's niggas who don't know nothing about nothing, but they speak that fucking language
It's-
of going viral on Twitter.
Speak
you know?
the language and
Them
yeah.
niggas use 139 characters each time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Just
So,
like-
on the dot.
yeah, they know how to craft it. That's going to hit every time.
literally.
So,
Internet.
I'm just
language.
not. I can't do it because I'm not. I get murdered on Twitter. I already
Yeah.
know I would. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
you look illiterate.
yeah, like I look
Same.
goofy
I-
as hell.
I
so
fucking-
I wouldn't even try.
I
it.
wonder what
Olay's nasty at it. Olay's nasty at it. She be on that shit.
Well,
But-
obviously,
and it-
black women have an
and she-
affinity.
yeah, I was about to say she goes like against your exact point of that. Like you can't have strong opinions on Twitter. Like Olay be having some strong ass motherfucking opinions.
But she also crafts them in the perfect way for Twitter.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like-
and that's
I
what
have-
she does. Like
And it is what she does.
you
yeah.
know, so it's a
Yeah.
little bit different. But do you think like a nigga like what's his name? Gary Owens, the white comedian.
Oh yeah.
You think he has more of an opinion than
The
like
Morgan
DJ Vlad?
Jordans?
Hell no. No. Vlad has more of an opinion than Gary Owens.
What?
I think so.
I mean,
That's a good.
he's probably been around more black people, but
I mean, that is. I'm not even mad at that. That's a nice little matchup. On
Yeah, I
who
was
has
about to say.
that's honestly a perfect matchup because Gary Owens has a black wife and mixed children, but I think Vlad does too. I don't know if Vlad has
I
children.
don't think there's
But
another.
I don't. Yeah, like he's white. His wife is black.
No, I didn't know he was with a black woman.
Gary Owens?
No, I'm talking about Vlad.
I'm pretty positive Vlad is. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I think so.
Can we please?
Like,
let's look
where-
it up.
how have we never addressed this?
Because that would be.
Vlad has a black wife?
We haven't really talked about like Vlad's that in depth, really. You know what I'm saying?
and of course he
No, dude,
doesn't.
Vlad's wife.
And of course he doesn't use her as like,
A prop.
oh,
Whoa, what is that?
That's a screensaver.
Oh, that's something else.
that's a Zionist.
Oh,
Oh,
I see the same woman consistently.
Dude, DJ Vlad.
That's
Whoa.
not what I did. That's what I did.
Oh,
yeah.
you did? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know.
I don't know though. I think it was
Sure.
that first photo, my nigga.
Can you go to the first photo?
This one?
Yeah.
That ain't
Is
him.
that even Vlad? I
No,
don't
that's
think
not
that's-
Vlad.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
Vlad.
Nigga, why is it Logic here?
I don't know who this is either. That's
I
Do you
think he
think-
might. I don't know 100%. No, I feel like he.
I'ma
I
be
feel
honest.
like yes, but
I'm gonna
I
be
don't know.
honest. This is a man. He would be using her.
That's what
not
I was just
as,
about to
not
say.
As
Yeah.
like what is it?
A prop,
A
Not as
token.
a validation, or token. Yeah.
maybe a little bit of everything.
Okay.
a
He
little
would
bit
have
of
played
everything.
that card a
Yeah.
long time ago, especially
long time
with the
ago.
way that he was debating that woman on Twitter. Because don't get it
Yeah,
confused,
that's true.
He wasn't talking to her.
Yeah.
he was talking to everybody that's ever said that shit.
Yeah,
that's
that's
why he
true.
was trying to get the bitch job taken away.
And she looks the most black.
God.
Corey Holcomb clashed black at DJ Vlad by showing his girlfriend.
Oh, that's right.
I remember this. I do remember this.
Oh my God, he was cooking his girlfriend. Holy shit. He was-
But is that a doctored image?
I don't know either.
Because that don't even look like a real person.
And that looks like some MySpace shit.
You
Like
get what I'm
that shit
saying?
looks so old. Like
Yeah.
that wasn't even taken on an iPhone. So I don't know.
That didn't look real at all.
That don't look real at all.
But either way, let's hear what Corey Holcomb.
Better hope it's not real. I had the same bitch that looked like that follow me. She had numbers in her name.
Oh yeah,
no.
it does look like one of those accounts too.
Yeah.
Bit right now with this picture because
Can you zoom in on that?
I ain't ready to go at you. I'm not even mad at you, Vlad. I know you want some attention, but that's Vlad girl, from what I heard. Now, Vlad, if this is your girl, you are no longer a culture vulture. You are just a vulture. You out here eating worms in the ground. You cannot talk about Vlad no more being a culture vulture if he done smashed that right there. Vlad, I crack jokes for a living, man. Y'all not finna get me fired up at y'all. But Vlad, I know information. I done dug in there. I'm gonna start off with this picture. This what you ate from the back. Vlad, you don't want problems with me. You and Shrek.
Shrek.
Right. You don't want it with me.
Shreka.
If that's out there, I'm telling you, you don't want it with
And
me.
it's ironic, right? Like,
Okay, yeah.
because I mean, I think he deserves even more. Shit, have you seen her? Like, I think her looking like that, we should give Vlad his credit.
Because
Somebody got to do
say
it.
something that was gonna be so crazy.
Somebody got to fuck that bitch. Somebody has to fuck that black woman. Somebody will fuck that black
And
woman.
are you willing to step up and protect that black
He's
woman?
saying exactly
if
what
she
I was gonna
needs-
say.
That's his job.
Are you willing to step up and protect a young black queen in need?
Protect?
Yeah.
Protect her from what?
Protect,
though?
of course.
Protect is a loose definition, though.
No, it's not.
Protect
no, it's
her
not.
from her knees.
No, no.
Protect her from her knees.
Protect her from her knees, nigga. Protect her knees?
From her vices.
Oh, protect her from the saliva getting out, probably. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, nah, you would fuck that bitch.
Nah,
But
I'm not
gonna
doing
be
that.
honest. What kind of bitch did we expect Vlad to have? Like, even if, hypothetically, if that was the right one, that seems about
No,
One-
that seems level.
Vlad's a multimillionaire. I expected it.
I expected that girl that you was talking about, like the best head you've ever gotten,
yes.
and allegedly she's been working. I expected something like that.
True.
Like,
true.
something like an escort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know, Vlad.
I expect like.
I expected
Vlad
like
strikes
that.
me as a nigga who likes, I don't know.
I don't know. To
I
me,
do see
and-
that too.
He
though.
just seemed like I can't explain
I'm
it.
so up here, a fat, ugly, chubby bitch. Fuck.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like,
I got
that's
this
black.
rich.
that's his
Because
bottom.
maybe in my mind, I'm just thinking any nigga with money, even if it's not real love, you could pay for your love.
Yeah, that's
you know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
And I think he wants some like real love. Like,
yeah, and that's fine with him. I would pay for my love before I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Damn.
yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck that.
And he has enough money to at least rearrange where some of that cellulite is.
no,
you know
fuck
what I
that.
mean?
He has enough money to get better pictures taken of that bitch. Like,
We don't even know if that's his chick because we don't even know.
We don't know. We don't
Yeah.
know. And
Let's not go too far in because it really might be his chick.
look, man, money doesn't mean nothing. Money does not mean you should have a bad bitch. That is not what we're saying.
And they can really love each other, and that's all that matters.